Now from Fenway Park here in next up is A.J. Miro. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest.
Next for the Tigers, A.J. Miro. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Let's go right here.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Round hard, you're scoring,
Dahlbeck is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on. Now at the plate, here is A.J. Miro. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weekly hit to third. Devers has it.
Move
And
it!
there's out number 2. Stepping in next, A.J. Miro. Grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Off the plate ball one. Hey, let's go, big fella. We'll be right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Tigers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error.
Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Tanner Houck is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Catch will be made here in front of the monster. Tagging is the runner from 3rd. And the run is in to score from 3rd. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next, it'll be A.J. Miro. Has a look, now the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. So stepping in is A.J. Miro. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third. Now into the box, A.J. Miro. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And now the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center.
Round hard,
Renfroe is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
3 runs on 10.
From the oldest park in baseball. Next to hit is A.J. Miro. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
And he is in there.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in.
So here is A.J. Miro, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. In the air to center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to bat, A.J. Miro. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe is there, and it's a very quick. Now to the plate, here is A.J. Miro. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will 5-2 the final today. The Detroit.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'm
The manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
Now from T-Mobile Park, Tyler Glasnow is ready to go as he'll be on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the first-year shortstop, A.J. Miro. Popped him up. O'Keefe has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Miro. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Miro.
A.J. Miro.
First delivery to him.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And the pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Toro moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now in the box, A.J. Miro flew out last time up.
A.J. Miro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back easily. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Maybe up here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, A.J. Miro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Miro.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 6.
MLB The Show has baseball. Leading off the inning, it'll be A.J. Miro as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And, fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Margot is there, and he has it for the out. Leading off the inning, it'll be A.J. Miro, and they could use a spark from him here. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So next to bat will be A.J. Miro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners off for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Margot. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in once again is A.J. Miro, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. Story scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The M's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
1 run, 4 hits.
From the home of the Mariners since 19. And stepping in, A.J. Miro comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
So next to hit is A.J. Miro. He bounced out last time up.
Miro.
Hard hit ball to second. On around to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed. Next, here is A.J. Miro.
A.J. Miro.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next, it'll be A.J. Miro. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So it's no 8-2 is how this one ends. One.
Wow. Most rookies at the major league level do.
It ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way.
That is good. The shortstop, A.J. Miro.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1 pitch. Baez, the runner at second with one away. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, A.J. Miro. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to stand in is A.J. Miro, grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Some success with two away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, A.J. Miro. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is foul. Foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. So now into the box is A.J. Miro, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make the play.
11-9 is how this one ends. The O's get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
The victorious Orioles, 11 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Tuesday night baseball from Oregon. And now A.J. Miro, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. There is Crawford. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, A.J. Miro.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is right there, 1 down. So now here is A.J. Miro. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally.
Next up, A.J. Miro. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. 14-1, the final tally here. The Orioles get their 20th home win this year.
First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs
on a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, Detroit find themselves. Next to dig in, A.J. Miro. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now through the first 5 games of this homestand.
And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now at the plate is A.J. Miro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Popped up, number 10 into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Urias backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next up for Detroit, A.J. Miro flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit.
Find it, find it, find it.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better.
So now to the plate, A.J. Miro singled in his last at-bat.
Miro.
Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Baez aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The O's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
For the victorious Orioles.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park. Number 58, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Digging in will be A.J. Miro. He's swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far.
Miro.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, without...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Now a long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Definitely a solid way to start.
Next to hit, A.J. Miro, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still into the box. A.J. Miro.
Shortstop. A.J.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hayes will wait on it, and that's out number 2. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, A.J. Miro. He flew out in his last AB. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
There you go, left side.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Heading out towards shallow right. Number 10 is there. Make
Yeah.